Go.
Okay. I'm at Val_DGAF. Follow me on Twitter.
I'm at Vio_ capital V 3 E's.
Okay.
And capital Y.
Here are my shoutouts. Shoutouts to at Maricela_Pong. Shoutouts to at _Destiny. Shoutouts to at original_Sky. Shoutouts to at Katie Bro. At _Katie Bro, my bad. Shoutouts to at _Angie Brew. Angie Brew. Shoutouts to Yvette Son. Shoutouts to at K_Wheezy. Shoutouts to at Victoria Bro. Shoutouts to Bruh. Shoutouts to at _Chris, cause he's my best friend and I love him. He's single. Good luck. Okay. Shoutouts to at Brandon_Kid. Shoutouts to at Val07, cause she's my Twitter wifey. Follow me on Twitter. Shoutouts to at _Alma21. And shoutouts to at Vio.
Woo. Shout out to my little brother because he wanted to be in this video very badly. Diego, hurry. Show yourself. Did you see yourself?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, shout out to at _Amber. Shout out to George. Shout out to at Ashley_Boo. Get up, Diego. Shout out to at Original Sky. Shout out to at _Diana. Shout out to at Katie Bruh. Shout out to at B Hustlin. My Tata. Shout out to Today Love _ Shout out to at Andy. No. Oh, you're never mind. Shout out to at. Did you say that? Okay. And shout out to who? Shout out to at Victor B Repin _ Shout out to at Edna. Shout out to at Kid _Ray. Shout out to wait, hold on. Hurry. Shout out to my Twitter crush. This is okay. Shout out to my Twitter crush at Flying Ryan _ Shout out to my brother at Call Me Alan. Shout out to
Who's my brother Chris and he's told us anyway.
Yeah. Shout out to Bo and Sam. Shout out to Frankie, Aaron, and all of them. Diego. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad.
Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to all my brothers and all my sisters.
Shout out to.
Just kidding. Shout out to my Twitter crush atjalvarez22. Shout out to my ex at Isaiah Screams Go. Shout out to at Lauren Dog.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Shout out to at _Ashley Cakes. You know when I'm talking.
Shout out to at Alan the Great. Shout out to Ayo Cochina. Shout out to Isaiah Lee. Shout out to who? Shout out to Anna because she got trended and I helped her. I was the first one. Shout out to Elijah.
Shout out to
All Stars, Dopera, and yeah.
Shout outs to at Ayo Cochina, at Jade Just Do It Jade.
Yeah.
At Joey Do It Big, at Miss Danny. Shout out to Diego.
To my Diego. Show your face, Diego. One more time.
Hello.
What's your name? Tell them what's your name.
You already said it.
Say it again.
Watch it, Diego.
It's Diego.
Diego.
We'll make you a Twitter, Diego.
Hell no.
Hey, Diego!
Oh.
That's not good. Okay, shout out to all my followers.
Oh.
Follow her.
Shout out to Lala Leslie.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Hector, Louis, and BJ.
All the
and
Clark
Timmy.
kids, let's just say.
Shout out to all my Clarkies.
Shout out to
And all the Clarkies are leaving me. Shout out to Jamie and Genevieve and Christina and Crystal and all of them.
okay.
Yeah, all of them.
Shout out to at Isaac Tura, at Isaac Fresh, at Drizzy Big O _ little O. Shout out to
Shout out to Denise and Berna and Sabrina, because I'm gonna take her to Wet n Wild.
shout out to Berna.
Yeah. Shout out to. I think that's it for me.
Shout out to Victoria's family.
Shout out to my family. Shout out to her family.
Because I like my family. Because they're funny. And shout out to her dad, because her dad thought we were going to be stripping.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guy at Shout out to my grandma. She's my lifesaver. She's my everything. To who? To my grandpa. You shout out who you want to shout out, Diego. Shout out to Marcus. Come on, shout out to Marcus. Your best. Shout out to your best friend Marcus.
Shout out to Chris.
Who's Chris?
Somebody else.
Shout out to your best friend Marcus.
Marcus, shout out to Marcus. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Shout out to your girlfriend.
Okay, shout out to Samantha. Thank you. Bye bye.
It's a girlfriend?
Okay.
From school or from?
Well, that's our shout out video, and she's over there putting her pants on.
Oh, because that doesn't mean I was naked.
Oh no, she has shorts on. She's gonna change. Okay? Alright. Well, are you finished with your shout outs?
Yeah.
Alright.
I love all my followers.
Follow me on Twitter. Shout out to @Val_DGAF. Leave Diego, she's gonna change.
Okay, shout out to my sister.
So yeah, follow her on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Huh? Don't unfollow her. That's not nice, and that's not nice manners, because that's being a bad friend. Okay. Well, bye.